This morning, police are investigating the death of famed movie director and actor Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele. Detectives say the Reiners were found dead by a family member inside their Los Angeles home last night. Police are investigating their deaths as a homicide, and according to multiple news organizations, the couple's son, Nick Reiner, is a person of interest. Rob Reiner was known for some of the most acclaimed and popular and best-loved movies of the last 50 years, including The Princess Bride, A Few Good Men, Misery, Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally. And his breakout role as an actor came in the CBS sitcom All in the Family.